Alright, what's up guys? So today we have the 2015 Dyna Wide Glide. So pretty excited to ride these things. Always excited to ride these things. So if you remember the last one we did, it was that gray one with the cool blue flames on it. Cobalt, I believe. Today we've got the red with the slightly redder flames. So a little more discreet, but still stands out beautifully. Which, if you're a fan of flames, flames are all over on this bike because it is hot. You've got the flames on the upgraded air intake. Sort of a flame-ish on the upgraded mirrors. You've got on the grips, floorboards, controls, all that stuff. And to kind of keep with the flame, they do have this swept Big Radius Vance Hines pipes. Also on upgrades, you do have the cutout levers, the mirrors. They do have this little quick detach windshield, so when it starts to get a little bit chillier in the mornings like it is now, you might want that. Then you have do flames on the derby cover with the 103 on it, letting you guys know that we're rocking the 103 on this twin cam today. I think that was a drop of rain. I don't think it's going to rain too much for us to take this bike out. We should be fine. Also, here's the big things here. I believe it's slightly taller risers. Maybe. This might be stock. I don't know. We'll get it going. This bike does have ABS as well, so that's pretty cool. And then it does have these Thrashin Supply bags. So, love Thrashin Supply. These guys are coming out with all kinds of fun stuff all the time. And these are the bigger bags that they offer, I believe. So if you'll see right here, they've got the little zipper, or excuse me, they've got little ring covers there. Hopefully we won't need those today. And it does have nice and bright on the inside, so you can see everything inside very easily. And you'll see this one does have the Screaming Eagle tuner, as well as an extra key fob here, because this one actually does allow 4 keyless entry. So we'll go ahead and zip this up. Love these Thrashin bags. They have lots of room to clip stuff onto, tie down, more pockets for important papers, that kind of thing. You do have upgraded turn signals in the rear, or little brake lights there, nice bright LEDs. So let's go ahead and fire this thing up and see what she sounds like. We already know it's going to sound great with those pipes. Alrighty. So she's doing that Dyna thing. She's shaking a little bit, but that's just what you get with Dynas. They're gonna let you know they're running. That's for sure. So sounds good. Let you guys hear that a second. Beautiful, beautiful. All right, super excited to go ride this thing here. You do have spoked rims on the front and back, keeping that nice classy look. People love the wide glides primarily because they're wider in the front. Their Dynas run great, they look beautiful, and they do have that slight extension there in the front. So just to give you that more kind of iconic chopper-ish kind of look, a little more custom on some things. And you see, she's shaking, she's ready to jump out and go, so let's go ahead and get her running before it does. And you have the LED turn signals up in the front. I'm gonna make sure this camera's running right quick. Oh yeah. So, looks good, nice wide spot for a passenger. Let's go ahead and fire this thing on up and get out of here. Do have a fuel gauge, we got plenty of fuel to make it where we're going. So, and let's go get it, shall we? Does have forward controls, they're pretty far out there, but not too bad. Ooh, sounds good, sounds good. Good braking power. Let's go get it. So the first thing I am noticing is how smooth and wonderful this bike is. But first thing I'm gonna notice here is that the air cover, as good as it looks, it is pressing into my knee a little bit here. So that is slightly less than ideal, but it works out. Me personally, I'd probably go with one that kind of didn't stick out quite so far, or I'd put mid controls on this bike. But just something I'll get used to. Let's go get it. So in case you guys didn't know, 103 twin cams are rocket ships. They run very well. Oh man, so did hit up a pretty good little highway speed. I am noticing there's a little bit of wind buffeting with this windshield, but as easy as it comes off, I'd probably go ahead and pop it off. Bike will look better without it anyway. Yeah, not too bad. Suspension's a little bit stiff, I'm feeling. I did feel pretty good on those bumps, but it does smooth out very, very nicely when you do accelerate on the throttle. turn signals on. And get ready. Let's see. Lane's pretty good. I'll give it that. Let's go ahead and get ahead of this truck. Drop in here behind this, in front of this car. Alrighty. So we're running highway speed and feels pretty good. Don't love riding behind this truck, so we're gonna drop it on back quite a bit because those buckets don't look the most secure. Go ahead and flash my brake lights here and give it good speed so that you can see, and I am behind this truck. So let's see. Okay, so now they're right at pretty much higher speed. It's kicking the wind up just enough that it's coming right up over my head. So, you know, if I was going to do some long rides, I might, or if it was going to be extra cold in the morning, I might go ahead and vouch to have this windshield on. So, let's see. So far, so good. So the air cleaner's not as bad as I originally thought. You know, with the forward controls, you can really relax on this bike. The seat's nice and stiff, keeps you in it very well. It's a solid motorcycle, I'll give it that. I love the look of this bike, beautiful color. Really good riding position. Not too bad at all. And let's go ahead and lead it on in here. Flashing brake lights. Don't know if we're gonna make this turn signal or make this lights. It's gonna be close. We'll party on down. Go ahead and hit Trailwood up here in just a moment. All right, so what am I noticing on this bike? So this is all by cable. So if you want to do any cruise control, you're gonna have to use that set screw underneath. The trip button is actually, pardon me. This is my next turn right here. Yeah, so our trip button's up here. So what that's gonna let you do is go ahead and cycle through everything. So I was on my miles on the bike. Now I'm on A, B, fuel range, love that. Clock, can't be late. And our gear / RPM, which I'll probably circle back to leave it on. But you can see it has just under 24,000 miles on the bike. So not a bad number for a 2015. Means you got rode pretty well. So, not too shabby at all. Everybody making U's today. Is there something I don't know? Should I turn around? Oh, I'm not going to miss my turn this time. Take it easy on the little crosswalk things, since they're probably still a little bit slick. I mean, the 103s, you just get on them and just... They've got a good sound, they've got a good sound. Down, car on the side of the road here. closer. If I stay really still. Excellent. Cool. Too bad. This bike's got a good sound to it. Nice, good rumble. And dig in. It does have that tuner with it, so it's got more air coming in and out. Alright. And yeah, leaves are starting to change up in Raleigh, so if you are riding around the city, you know, I guess anywhere, especially up in the mountains or somewhere that there are lots of deciduous trees around, be careful. Be careful out there. So, excuse me. Oh. Gotta be careful. So, all those wet leaves on the ground. Lots of deciduous trees, but it is going to be looking absolutely gorgeous here pretty soon. So I'm all here for that. And cut this face mask open. Ooh, I can breathe. Digging it. Oh, I got that squirrel. Shoo! Homeboy saved his own life and remembered to back off. So stay vigilant out there, folks. Lots of crazy drivers, crazy animals. Keep your head on a swivel. So, which honestly, me personally, that's one of the reasons why I prefer to ride a motorcycle. You know, on one hand, you do have, on one hand, you know, you are exposed more. So if in the event of a collision, you would be, you know, the injuries, there'd be a higher chance of more severe injuries because, you know, you don't have all the safety ratings and all the safety features that you get when you're wrapped up in a little cage in a car or truck or something. But the trade-off that I like is that I can see everything around me beautifully. So I can see the cars coming up behind me. I can see there's not really much of a blind spot for a motorcycle. So I'll take that. I'll take that all day. Also, another fun little thing that I've kind of learned to stay away from is cars such as the one in front of us. If you see something like that, parts hanging off of it, a little bit damaged, there's a reason it's damaged. My boy missing his front bumper. Who's gonna tell him? This is the third Yui we have seen today. out here. Yeah, I'm digging the bike. It's very responsive on the throttle. Good power, that's for sure. This bike will go and do about whatever you'd want it to. I'll give it that. So, alrighty. Got the postman over there. I do like these bags, these Thrashin bags. I haven't found much from Thrashin that I back up. I haven't found anything from those guys that I haven't liked. So I'm coming up behind you, sir. Live life, hold toes, be swag. I do not know what that means. Live life, hold toes, be swag. Volkswagen Jetta behavior from Ohio. What does that even mean? This person, they live their life by that mantra. Think about that. Alright. Live life. Live life. So remember, guys, whenever you found the lady you love, hold toes. Don't hold toes. I can't say that. Think about this way longer than I should. Alright. Also, be wary of this turn here. It's a little sharper than some might think. Ho-ho! Like that. Actually, I'm gonna go to the right. Come to a complete stop right here. There's a lot going on out there today. We're gonna park this motorcycle and call it a day. So, thanks for guys for sticking around with us today. This has been real. Remember, guys, live life, hold toes, live swag. So, do your thing. So, alrighty, gents, and ladies, and folks, and everybody watching. We're gonna park this bike back here with the rest of these bikes that we've got on the used bike showcase. So, thank you guys for watching, and we hope to see you around here at Back Road Harley-Davidson sometime soon.